Hello students, good evening everyone. I hope all the students are doing well and are safe at home. Students, today we are going to discuss our ICB, few of the important tips how to excel in your board exam, how to perform well in your board exam. Students, whatever marks you have got in your school prelim or Mahesh Tutorials prelim 1, how to improve that marks, we are going to discuss that today. Okay, so we are going to discuss few important tips of geometry. To just introduce myself, my name is Jay Megrajani. I'm teaching geometry from many years and I'm the area head for Kandeli West and Charkov branch. Okay. So we are going to discuss few of the important things. How to study geometry. The most important thing, that is time management, because I've come across many students who have told me that sir geometry ka paper time pe complete nahi hota, especially question number 4 and 5. How to check your answer paper, few paper presentation tips and सबसे ज्यादा आपको कहाँ पे concentrate करना है, okay? And what is the preference order? We start about first thing, you need to present your paper well. You should not do things differently. You should do the same thing in a different way. You need to write the same geometry paper but in a different way, okay? Next comes is time management. Now student, you all know your geometry paper will be of 40 marks. Just have a look to a paper pattern. We have 5 questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Question number 1 will have A and B. Question number 1A will be MCQs. You have to attempt 4 out of 4. There will be no option here, which will be for 4 marks. 1 marks each MCQs. Students, most probably this MCQs will be textual MCQs. So हर chapter के पीछे problem set का question number 1. Whatever I am saying, please note it down in your notebooks. हर chapter का problem set question number 1 is MCQs. Do each and every MCQs properly. At least revise each and every MCQs 4 to 5 times before your board exam. Okay. Question number 1B will be 4 out of 4. Okay. This will be 4 out of 4 again for 4 marks. It will be 4 out of 4. Means in question number 1A and 1B, there will be no options. 1A is MCQ sum and 1B is a simple 1 mark sum. Each will be for 1 mark. Question number 2A is an activity based sum. You are to attempt 2 out of 3. Each will be of 2 marks. Question number 2B, you have to attempt 4 out of 5. These will be 2 marks, small sums. Question number 2A will be an activity based sum. And question number 2 will be a normal sum. Again, each for 2 marks. 4 into 2 will give you 8. Question number 3A will be again an activity based sum for 3 marks. You have to attempt any one out of 2, which will be for 3 marks. Question number 3B will be a normal sum, which will be of 3 marks. You have to attempt 2 out of 3, 6 marks. Each 3 marks. So 2 into 3 will give you 6. Question number 4 will be 2 out of 3. These will be 4 mark sums, each of 4 marks. So 2 into 4 will give you 8. Question number 5, this will be 1 out of 2. Each will be for 3 marks. So our entire paper will be of 40 marks. Question number 5 will be a slightly tricky sum, so you need to be careful about that. Now students, board का जो paper रहेगा, that will be of 40 marks. When I say 40 marks, it is 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay. So for every 1 mark, we get 3 minutes. 120 divided by 40, you get 3 minutes. That means board is giving for every 1 mark 3 minutes. Question number 1A is of 4 minutes. Okay. Time allotted by board is 12 minutes. 4 threes are 12. Again 4 threes are 12. 8 threes are 24. 1 mark is 3 minutes. So multiplying by 3. 3 threes are 9 minutes. 6 six are 18 minutes. 6 threes are 18 minutes. 8 threes are 24 minutes. And 3 threes are 9. Okay, so 120 minutes is given by boards. But the same thing we have to not use in our exam. Time which we have to utilize. Okay. Question number 1A will be done in 8 minutes. So students, you need to practice your 2 to 3 extra papers with the help of that. Now, when I say 8 minutes, that means there are 4 MCQs. For 4 MCQs, you're just getting 8 minutes. That is more than enough. In algebra geometry, you don't even need to write the sentence. You have to just write A, 120 centimeter, B, parallelogram, C, you have to just write the alphabet and the answer. Okay. So 8 minutes is more than enough. Question number 1B, to solve 4 sums of hardly 4 lines, you're getting again 8 minutes, which is again more than enough. Question number 2A, 2 sums of activity base. आपको पूरा का पूरा sum paper पे copy करना है and सिर्फ boxes fill करने हैं. For that again you're getting 8 minutes. Question number 2B, you have to solve 4 sums of 2 marks. For that I'm giving you 16 minutes. Question number 3A, I'm giving you 6 minutes. Question number 3B, I'm giving you 15 minutes because it's a 3 mark sum. Question number 4, I'm giving you jitna time boards ne diya utna hi time utilize karo. No need to save any time here. And question number 5, I'm giving you 1 minute extra than board because these are little bit tricky sums. So आपको सोचने के लिए and present करने के लिए time लगेगा. So students, we can complete entire paper in 95 minutes. But this will not happen over the night. You need to sit with your watch before your prelim 2 exam, before your board exam, and see, okay, now it's 11 o'clock. By 11:08, I have to complete question number 1A. 11:08 onwards, because board ka timing 11 to 1 hota hai. So as per that, you should know by 11:10, I should start this question. By 11:25, I should move on to this. 11:35, this. You follow the proper time management. You're going to save approximately 25 minutes. If we save 20 minutes also, that's more than enough. In this 20 minutes, we can check our answer paper. Let us discuss, student, few of the common mistakes which are done by most of them. First thing, check whether the questions are written properly. Many students have a habit, हम question ही बराबर नहीं लिखते. So question number 1A, 1B, 1, 2A, 2B, sub question numbers, everything is written properly. Because if you don't write question numbers properly, in boards will be marked as 0. Check whether all compulsory questions and main questions are completed. Now suppose question number 2A says that you have to attempt any 2 out of 3. Check whether you have attempted at least 2 or not. And अगर आपको extra question attempt करने वहीं पे extra place छोड़ते जाओ and move on to the next question. Suppose in question number 2A it is 2 out of 3. आपको तीनों attempt करना है. So don't attempt together. 2A का first second लिखो, third के लिए space छोड़ दो. लास्ट में जब टाइम बचेगा दैट टाइम यू विल डू. स्टार्टिंग से एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट मत करना स्टूडेंट्स, एग्जाम में मार्क्स डिडक्ट होगा. चेक ऑल द कैलकुलेशंस इन प्रूफ बेस्ड सम्स एंड रीजंस. इन कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री, ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, चेक योर कैलकुलेशंस. कभी कभी बिकॉज ऑफ बोर्ड एग्जाम प्रेशर वी मेक अ सिली मिस्टेक. सपोज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 25 वी राइट 625 whereas the answer should be 5. I'm saying square root. कभी कभी होता है mistakes. So when board exam is done, as per the psychology, your mental pressure, tension level comes down, and that time you check your mistakes. Whenever it's a proof based sum, check you have written the reason or not. Suppose AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Reason should be by Pythagoras theorem. So reasons are very compulsory. See to it the final answers are always written in the form of statement. If the question is telling you find the height of the building, so the final answer should be the height of the building is 80 meters. Centimeter, meter, everything should be written properly. Okay, and the final answer should always be in a beautiful box. Every new main question in geometry, you have only 5 questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every new question will be on new page. Every sum of construction will be on new page. For construction, check whether analytical figure is drawn on the same page or not. Many student का habit हम analytical figure skip कर देते हैं. Don't give the heading rough figure. Always give the heading analytical figure. For construction, check whether the given measures are required and noted and mentioned. आपका जो आंसर पेपर है उस पे आपने प्रॉपरली आंसर ये सब मेंशन किया है कि नहीं. So students, you can take the screenshot of this page, which will really help you in your exams. Okay, let's proceed further. Student, next come is the paper presentation, which is the most important aspect when it comes for mark scoring. It is adding a cherry to the cake. Okay, so please understand this paper presentation. Suppose there is an activity based sum. What you need to do, copy the entire solution in your paper and just fill in the boxes. So you have to copy the entire sum. Just see entire sum is copy pasted on the answer paper and only boxes are filled. It is looking so neat and tidy. All equal to sign is one below the other. The box is made with pencil. You can even make the box with pen, that's okay, but please make sure the neatness and everything is maintained. Now let's take an example of another paper presentation. Suppose you're doing any theorem. Look at the way the child has solved the theorem. First, it comes the figure given to prove construction proof. Given to prove construction proof. All the things are double underlined and which is done very, very properly. Okay. So figure is there. Construction is done in dotted lines. Everything is so written nicely. Whenever you do any theorems, after completing the entire theorem, if you see this theorem, as per boards it's for 4 marks, but child will not get 4 on 4, he'll just get 3.5. Once you're done with the entire theorem, you have to supposed to leave a line, write hence proved. This is only in theorems. Hence proved, comma, and the entire statement again. In a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the squares of the sum of remaining two sides. Okay, hence proved and the entire statement in a right angle triangle. पूरा statement आपको नीचे वापस लिखना है. That is the rule of the theorem. I repeat, once you are done with the entire theorem, you have to leave one line, write down hence proved, comma, and the entire statement again. Okay, see the figure. After given they have left one line. After to proof एक line छोड़ा है. Construction के बाद एक line छोड़ा है. Proof के बाद एक line छोड़ा है. All the therefore signs are one below the other. All the reasons are one below the other. ये अचानक आप बोलोगे sir same I will write in board exam. It will happen, but it will not allow you to complete your paper on first time because you don't have practice to write with that neatness, to write one below the other. If you want to really do this in board exam, you have to start doing from each and every paper. And for geometry, before giving your board exam, you have to solve at least 5 to 6 papers. In Mahesh tutorials, we have taken Trillium 1. आपने Trillium 1 एक ही सब्जेक्ट का दिया है, एक ही सेट का दिया है, बट Trillium 1 के पास मेरे पास 3 सेट है. सेट 2 और सेट 3 का आप खुद से प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो. I am giving you model answer paper also. So just go through the model answer paper and complete it well. You can check it on yourself. That's okay. When it comes to MCQ, see the way you have to write MCQs exam. 1 का answer A, 2 का D, 3 का B, 4th का C and उसी के बाजू में उसका answer. MCQs will be written in the same way. You have to not write the entire statement. You have to write it as it is. Working to be done on rough page, fair page पे सिर्फ answer आएगा. Okay. See the way construction is done. Analytical figure and fair figure. Every small thing is noted down in the figure. 5.6 centimeters, 6.3, angle is 50 degree. There are identical marks. Everything, it is looking so neat and tidy. The paper should be as it is as I'm showing you. Okay. 50 degree, 6.3, 5.6. Everything should be mentioned. Okay. Now students, the last page is divided into rough work. Okay. Here you are going to do all the rough work of trigonometry. You are going to do all the rough work of coordinate geometry here, and the right hand side you are going to do of trigonometry. जो भी formulas है पहले से लिख के रखो. Question number 1 का working यहाँ पे. You can do question number 2 working here. Question number 3 working here. Question number 4, question number 5 working. So when you're rechecking your paper, you don't need to search your working everywhere. Everything is there systematically. So this is systematic way to do rough work. Your rough work should not look khichdi. जैसे ही आपको बोर्ड एग्जाम में सप्लीमेंट मिलेगा या स्कूल में कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री एंड ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, दीज आर फॉर्मूला बेस्ड चैप्टर. जैसे ही सप्लीमेंट मिला, स्टार्ट राइटिंग इन बोर्ड्स 15 मिनट्स बिफोर यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द सप्लीमेंट. सो जैसे ही सप्लीमेंट मिला, स्टार्ट राइटिंग द फॉर्मूलाज ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री, start writing the formulas of trigonometry. This will be done with pencil. Okay. In trigonometry, let us discuss the formula. There are 3 important identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Then it comes trigonometric relation. Cosec can be written as 1 upon sine theta. Sec can be written as 1 upon cos theta. Cot theta is written as 1 upon tan theta. Again, there is a new relation between tan theta, sine and cos. That is tan theta is equal to sine upon cos. Cot theta is equal to cos upon sine. Then comes trigonometric table. You need to by heart this table very nicely. You have to remember the values only for 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. That also of sine, cos and tan. Okay. Students, please take a screenshot of this slide and make sure whatever is there on the slide, you're remembering each and everything. Okay. I hope all of you have taken a screenshot. Let's proceed further. This is how your rough work should look like. Left hand side coordinate geometry, right hand side trigonometry. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make columns. Question number 1 का rough work वही column में. Question number 2 का rough work वही column में. So जब हम recheck करें हमें पूरा पेज ढूंढने की जरूरत ना पड़े. Students, I want all of you all to take out your textbook. Let us underline few important things, few important theorems. स्टूडेंट्स आई एम गिविंग यू द नोट्स ऑफ इंपॉर्टेंट थ्योरम्स जो थ्योरम्स का आप लोग को प्रूफ करना है फॉर एग्जाम्स. सो दीज आर द थ्योरम्स जिसका हमें प्रूफ अच्छे से आना चाहिए. एग्जाम में स्टेटमेंट कैन कम एंड वी मस्ट बी आस्क्ड टू प्रूव दिस. ओके, सो द कम ऑन पेज नंबर 7, बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी थ्योरम, अ इंपॉर्टेंट थ्योरम व्हिच कैन कम एज अ प्रूफ पार्ट. So page number 7 is the important theorem. Please mark it down, student. Page number 23, theorem of areas of two similar triangle. Theorem of areas of similar triangle, very important for 4 marks. Page number 23. Come to page number 33, similarity and right angle triangle. The theorem on similarity of right angle triangle on page number 33 is an important theorem, as well as theorem of geometric mean on the same page is important. When I'm saying these theorems are important, this theorem can come in your exam for proofing part. So proof based theorem hai, statement will be given, you have to draw the figure given to proof, construction proof, everything will be written on your own. Next, proof of Pythagoras theorem is also very important. So आपको Pythagoras theorem का proof अच्छे से करना है. Next come tangent segment theorem. Come to circle chapter, page number 53. The proof of tangent segment theorem, it can come as an activity based also, because in textbook also it is given in activity based. So you need to do this theorem very nicely. You should know to write entire theorem as well as you should know how to solve as per the activity. The proof of inscribed angle theorem is again important on page number 66. The proof of inscribed angle theorem on page number 66. Page number 68, corollaries related to inscribed angle theorem. There are two important corollaries which are important. Page number 68, cyclic quadrilateral theorem. Again, an important theorem for 3 marks. Sometime it can also come for 4 marks. Again, this theorem can come as an activity based theorem. या तो पूरा theorem proof के लिए भी आ सकता है. Since in textbook it is given in form of activity, I'm telling you to prepare its activity also. Textbook में answer लिख के रख दो, so exam में आएगा, so you can be very quick while writing the answers. Students, whenever theorems are coming in your exam, figure given to proof, construction proof, and last में hence proof. These 6 things are very essential. अगर construction नहीं है, so you can directly start with the theorem. Next, corollaries which are related to cyclic quadrilateral are again very important. Okay. Now students, I'll be giving you subject wide tips. आपको हर सब्जेक्ट में से कौन से कॉन्सेप्ट करने हैं so that you can perform well. From similarity, that is the first chapter, you need to do properties of areas of triangle. We are supposed to do properties of areas of triangle. So the first thing which you are going to do, properties of areas of triangle. There are four properties. Revise all the four properties and then do 1.1. Then we are going to do basic proportionality theorem. I'm saying concepts, okay? We're going to do concept of basic proportionality theorem and converse of basic proportionality theorem. Once you're done with the concept, uske related jo bhi sums hai 1.2 mein solve that. The next part is test of similarity. There are three tests of similarity in your syllabus: SSS test of similarity, SAS test of similarity, and AA test of similarity. Go through all three tests and whatever sums are there in 1.3, practice those sums. Last come areas of similar triangle. The theorem on areas of similar triangle, that is A1 upon A2 is equal to side 1 square upon side 2 square. So just go through the concept of this theorem and then start doing sums of 1.4. So students, in chapter number 1, similarity, which are the concepts which you are supposed to do? Four properties of areas of triangle, basic proportionality theorem, converse of basic proportionality theorem, the test of similarity, and areas of similar triangle theorem. कॉन्सेप्ट मीन्स सिर्फ आपको थ्योरम को सम में अप्लाई करना आना चाहिए. इन बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम you should know in a triangle if there is a line parallel to side, how do you write the ratios, वो सम में लिखना आना चाहिए. Okay, so I'm telling you to first revise the concept and then the sums related to it. In Pythagoras theorem, we have little more concepts, but entire chapter is very simple. First, you're supposed to do similarity of right angle triangle theorem. Concept of that, concept of geometric mean. In a right angle triangle, from a 90-degree angle, when you draw a perpendicular to hypotenuse, how we are going to use that geometric mean. Next is concept of Pythagoras theorem. We are going to do concept of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, next we are going to do converse of Pythagoras theorem. I'm just telling you to do concept and then do sums related to it. 30 60 90 triangle theorem, 45 45 90 triangle theorem, and Pythagorean triplet. All this concept will be useful for solving practice set 2.1. Entire practice set 2.2 is omitted. Apollonius theorem, application of Pythagoras theorem is omitted. Okay, so 2 point आप इतने सारे कॉन्सेप्ट करोगे आपका ऑटोमेटिकली 2.1 हो जाएगा. Coming to circle chapter, first do tangent theorem, then do tangent segment theorem, theorem of touching circles, concept of inscribed angles, central angle, फिर measure of an arc, minor arc का measure क्या होता है, central angle का measure क्या होता है, major arc का measure क्या होता है, all that you revise. And lastly you do concept of cyclic quadrilateral theorem. Okay, so once you are done till here, your circle chapter के concepts हो जाएंगे, so sum solve करना easy होगा. If you know tangent theorem, you can do 3.1. If you know theorem on touching circles, उसका concept पता है तो हम 3.2 कर सकते हैं. If we know inscribed angles, cyclic quadrilateral, tangent segment theorem, we can do 3.3 and 3.4. That's more than enough for circle chapter. Entire practice set 3.5 is as omitted by boards. In geometric construction, student, you have 5 types of construction. Construction of tangent using center, construction of tangent without using center, construction of tangent from external point. हर एक के sums पहले using center लो, do all sums of using center, then take sums of without using center, do all sums of without using center, then take concept of external point and do all sums of external point. ऐसे आप करोगे तो आपका 4.2 will get over and its sums related to in problem set. Then start with construction of similar triangle. When there is no common vertex, आपको analysis लिखना है और दो separate triangle बनाने. But when there is a common vertex, you need to draw only one figure, जो काजू कतरी जैसा दिखता है ना वो. Okay. Coordinate geometry, you should know 4 formulas: distance formula, section formula, midpoint formula, and centroid formula. You have to learn these four formulas by heart. Entire chapter is based on these four formulas, and you should know concepts. Like एक sum में आपको बोला prove that the quadrilateral is a rhombus. So you should know rhombus कैसे prove होगा? All sides are equal. So you have to find distance of all sides. Prove a quadrilateral is a parallelogram. When can a quadrilateral be parallelogram? If opposite sides are equal. ओके सो कौन से क्वाड्रिलैटरल को कौन से कॉन्सेप्ट्स यूज करने वो कॉन्सेप्ट आपको पता होने चाहिए. In trigonometry, you need to do trigonometric definitions. What do you mean by definition? Sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent upon hypotenuse, tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. These are the definitions. Then you have to do trigonometric ratios and relations. आपको trigonometry के सारे relations अच्छे से करने. Then you have to go through the trigonometric identities. Which are the identities? There are three fundamental identities. जो हमने अभी जस्ट डिस्कस किया वो अच्छे से करना है. फिर हमें जो रेशियो के सम्स है 6.1 में सम नंबर 1 2 3 4 5 दैट वी हैव टू डू नाइसली. एंड लास्ट वी आर गोइंग टू डू प्रूफ बेस्ड सम्स. व्हेन आई से प्रूफ बेस्ड सम इट इज LHS is equal to RHS sums. Okay, chapter number 7 mensuration, as you all know, it is omitted by boards. Plan enough time to study. Okay, make your own notes, make your own concept chart, make your own formula sheet. Get a grip on fundamental concepts. अगर आपको basic concepts पता है, basic proportionality theorem कैसे apply करना है sums में, how to apply Pythagoras theorem, how to apply tangent segment theorem, you will be able to solve the entire paper. Plan your study routine, make a study timetable. कौन सा chapter कौन से time पे पढ़ना है. Sit and analyze. My construction is very good, so I'll just do one time practice today. My circle chapter is going very difficult, so every sum का दो दो तीन तीन बार written practice करो. My coordinate geometry, I am facing issues in calculation, so sit and do the calculations on your own. Don't study from master key or don't copy from master key. Take regular breaks while studying. Don't sit and do maths for 6 hours. 2 hours you are done. Take a half an hour break, then sit for 2 hours. Solve as many sample papers you have. आपके पास जितने भी है, महेश के प्रीलिम 1 के 3 पेपर्स है, प्रीलिम 2 के पेपर्स आएंगे. Whatever school papers you have, start solving each and every sample papers, which will give you confidence, which will give you a writing practice, which is very very important for each and every student. Okay, and students, good luck for your exams. Students will just quickly go through the omitted portions. You all know, because of this pandemic situation, Maharashtra State Board has reduced 25% of syllabus from every subject. So let us go through with 25% reduction in geometry. I want all the students quickly to take out textbook and a pencil in your hand. Okay, if you have already marked this thing in your textbook, very good. If not, then please mark it now. In similarity chapter number 1, the property of angle bisector is omitted. So page number 8 पे जो property of angle bisector है, concept as well as theorem, it is omitted. So page number 8, just put a, जहाँ पे भी pink color के patches आ रहे, you need to cancel that with your pencil. Page number 8, property of angle bisector. Entire page number 9 is omitted. So you can just put a small cross. Don't do it with pen, students, because your same textbook can be given to your friends. Page number 10 will be again omitted. Page number 11. Proceeding further, page number 12. Okay. Solved example number 2 is omitted. Page number 13. Solved example number 3 and practice set 1.2 question number 1 is omitted. Practice set 1.2 question number 1. Page number 14, practice set 1.2, question number 3, question number 5, 6 and 7 is omitted by both. I hope all the students are doing the marking. Question number 8, 9 and 11 sum is omitted. Page number 15. Okay. Now students directly come to page number 28, that is problem set. Question numbers 8, 9 is omitted. Question number 8 and 9 is omitted. Question number 10 is omitted. Question number 10. Okay. This was from chapter similarity. Now let us proceed further for Pythagoras theorem. For Pythagoras theorem, page number 40, entire page number 40, 41 and 42. 40, 41, 42, all these pages are omitted. Come to page number 43, entire practice set 2.1. Entire practice set 2.1 is cancelled. Page number 44, question number 6 is cancelled. Page number 44, question number 6 is cancelled. Page number 45, question number 8, 9 and 12 is cancelled. Question number 8, 9 and 12 is cancelled. Page number 46, question number 17 and 18 is cancelled. Page number 46, question number 17 and 18 is cancelled. Circle chapter, page number 75, entire page number 75 is cancelled. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. Page number 76 to 82, all things are cancelled. Entire practice set 3.1 is cancelled. Okay. Come to students, page number 83. The 7th MCQs is cancelled. The 7th MCQ. Okay. Page number 83. Page number 87. Question number 13 and question number 15. Page number 87. Question number 13 and question number 15. Page number 88. Question number 16 and question number 18. Page 88, question number 16 and question number 18. Page number 89, question number 22. And page number 90, question number 24. I hope this much is clear till circle chapter. Students, in construction, nothing is omitted. In construction, nothing is omitted. Let us proceed further to chapter number 5, that is coordinate geometry. Page number 116. The last concept, that is slope of line, entire concept is omitted. So page number 116, the concept of slope of line. Entire page number 117, 118, 119, 120 and 121 is omitted. Entire practice set 5.3 is omitted. The concept of slope is not there. 122, पेज नंबर 122, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, 7 and 8, जो ऊपर 3 क्वेश्चन है, that is omitted. Problem set 4th MCQs and entire question number 2 is omitted. I hope everyone have done this marking. Proceeding towards problem set, page number 123, question number 9, 10 and 22 is omitted. Question number 9, 10 and 22 is omitted. Trigonometry chapter, in trigonometry practice set 6.2, जो वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स है 6.2 के सारे वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स एंड 6.2 से पहले जो सॉल्व्ड एग्जांपल है वर्ड प्रॉब्लम, दैट इज ओमिटेड, and all the word problems in problem set, That is question number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In problem set, question number 6 to 12, जितने भी word problems है, all are omitted. So in trigonometry, there are no word problems. Everything is omitted. Chapter number 7, mensuration, full chapter is omitted. Okay. So students, I have given you important theorems. I have given you कौन से concepts करने and उससे related sums and the omitted portion. So this will make your geometry very, very simple. So I request you all to please take all this guidance and implement in your prelim too. So first thing you need to do is all concepts and its small, small sum. At least do 1, 2, 3 mark sums very nicely. Then do all the theorems which I have sent you. Okay. And then in the last do 4 and 5 mark sums. You have to be very thorough with solved example, practice set and problem set, which will really help you. Okay. Thank you, students. I hope everyone will take geometry very sincerely, study well and score better marks. Okay. Thank you so much, students.